Hello dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In earlier video of petroleum geology and petroleum engineering, we have defined petroleum geology, and in this video we are going to discuss about petroleum, that what is mean by petroleum. Since petroleum geology is the study of petroleum, so that's why it is necessary to know and understand the term of petroleum. Dear viewers, in our daily life, we listen to these words generally, such as petroleum, hydrocarbons, rock oil, fossil fuels, crude oil, kerosene, jet fuel, petrol or gasoline, uh, diesel, natural gas, CNG, LNG, LPG. So in this video, we will try our level best to elaborate and understand the difference and the similarity between between these various terms. So first we define that what is petroleum. Petroleum is a word which is derived from two words, or which is combination of two words, that is petro and oleum. Petro refers to rock while oleum refers to oil. So petroleum is essentially rock oil because petroleum occurs within the rocks. And we can define petroleum as naturally occurring complex mixture of hydrocarbons widely distributed in sedimentary rocks of earth crust. So no other mixture of hydrocarbons can be termed as petroleum if it has not formed naturally. And petroleum generally occurs in sedimentary rocks of earth crust. So this is the main difference of petroleum from other hydrocarbons, that they occur naturally, they form naturally, and they are present within the sedimentary rocks of earth crust. Petroleum is also called as fossil fuel sometimes because they formed by the decomposition of organic matter which occurs over millions of years in the sedimentary rocks. As we know that after death of organisms in marine environment, these organisms gets deposited on the surface of sea floor, and with the passage of time, sediments accumulate over that organic organisms, and they gradually converts that organisms gradually converts into organic matter, and as time passes, the burden of overlying sediments increases with time. Thus, the overburden pressure of overlying sediments provide the required pressure and temperature to the organic matter which is preserved beneath the sediment's load, and as the time passes, the sediment load increases, and consequently the pressure and temperature also increases. And in this way, with the increase of pressure and temperature, that organic matter converts into petroleum. So these are essentially the product of fossils. These are the product of the fossils of living organisms. So that's why they are petroleum is also sometimes called as fossil fuel. In next video, we will discuss the formation of petroleum in very detailed way. So this is just general overview that why petroleum is called as fossil fuels. Petroleum is also sometimes called as hydrocarbons. Why they are called as hydrocarbons? Chemically, petroleum comprises a mixture of physically and chemically diverse groups of hydrocarbons predominantly with traces of other compounds. Petroleum is comprising generally hydrocarbons. They have very large portion of hydrocarbons and very minute amount or traces of other compounds of such as of elements such as nitrogen, sulfur, and other elements occur. The non-hydrocarbons occur generally in trace amount, and predominantly they are comprised of hydrocarbons. That's why petroleum is also sometimes called as hydrocarbons, and you know that hydrocarbons are organic compounds. Physically, petroleum ranges from gases, which are then called as natural gas, liquids, which are called as oil or crude oil. Uh, they can be plastic substance, which are called as asphalt, and petroleum can be also occur as solids, which are then called as kerosene, or sometimes they are solid petroleum is coal. So this is the main difference. Petroleum is a broad term which is used for hydrocarbons occurring naturally within the sedimentary rocks, and then they are physically divided. They are divided or classified on the basis of their physical forms into gases, liquids, and plastic substances. So we can call natural gas, crude oil, asphalt, kerosene together as a petroleum. So they are components of petroleum. They are not separate from petroleum. Generally, we think petroleum to be liquid, but it is not necessary. Petroleum can be found in the form of gaseous form. So this was all about the petroleum, and one very important topic regarding or associated with the petroleum, that petroleum is also sometimes called as black gold. Why it is called as black gold? Actually, petroleum generally occur in dark color, and you know that gold is very precious element in the world. And since the economic development is dependent upon the energy of any country, energy resources of any country, and energy resources are important for industrialization of any country. So a industrialized country can be economically very rich or economically independent, or for industrialization energy is required, and energy can be only obtained from petroleum sources or petroleum resources. So that why, due to its economic importance, petroleum is also called as black gold. So this was all about uh, petroleum. If you have any question, please write it in comment section. If you have any suggestion or any correction you want to make, please write it in comment section. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, please subscribe the channel so that you can get further updates about new and interesting topics. Thank you.